Sudhakar, if you know who Neil Sudhakar is.
Please.
So you can't go wrong with that.
Please, one of the best songwriters ever. You know, I like Neil Sedaka. He had a great voice and everything else, but he did write Frank Sinatra's best hit.
Oh, he did?
Please.
On that note, do you know who was the sound engineer on Dark Side of the Moon?
On Dark Side of the Moon, the sound engineer?
Because when you said Neil Sedaka wrote for Frank Sinatra, it's an analogy question.
No.
Alan Parsons.
Alan Parsons from the Alan Parsons Project.
Yes.
Freaking God, are we rolling? Welcome to another edition of. Look, this is for me a pleasure. Entrepreneurs and Fuego. We're documenting the journey of amazing entrepreneurs, one digital footprint at a time with Dr. S. I'm going to say your last. Wait a minute. I'm going to say your last because I'm going to butcher it.
Sudhakar.
God. Sudhakar, like the dark side of the moon. You told me that, and I just forgot about it.
So I go by Dr. S. Sudhakar or Dr. S in education circles. People remember Dr. S, Dr. No. And people ask me, what does S stand for? So S actually stands for Subramaniam. And that's a tongue twister.
Doc, do you ever hold a cat and go like, yes, I'm going to conquer the world with glitter?
There you go. So how do people remember Subramaniam? If you repeat Subramaniam 10 times, you end up with Superman.
Yeah.
So you'll never forget that. So either Dr. S or Superman, you got.
I've been looking so forward to talking to you. Tell us about Glitter. Tell us about this amazing app that you have now.
So Glitter the genesis of Glitter came from a personal need. Like everybody else creates, they try to solve a pain point.
Yep.
And my personal need was I'm fascinated by human behavior and behavioral response to emotional triggers.
Yep.
That's a big topic, right?
Yep.
And my personal need was that people have multiple personas. I run a company in education, so I deal with school audience, schools and kids and parents. We help schools engage with parents through software. But I also play music and I play drums. So I get called, I played gigs around the country, I played in Canada. And,
Steely Dan fan, baby.
Right, so Bodhisattva, right? So people have multiple audiences and multiple persona, and sometimes their audiences don't mix. I don't want my school audience to mix with my music audience, with my DJ audience in the night. And,
sure.
And so we have different profiles. And LinkedIn doesn't solve the problem of mixing those profiles. I can't be everything on LinkedIn. It'll confuse the hell out of my audience. What are you?
Right.
So that's number one. Number two, people make quick decisions. They don't have time to read about you. And so I look at you, before I look at you, I see your email, I make a decision based on how you communicate.
Right.
Then I look at your picture, I form an impression.
And you make a connection.
Yep. Because picture is worth 1,000 words. And then I hear your voice over the phone, then I make another connection. Because this is how Francisco is and how you communicate.
Boom.
Then I add a video to it, it completes your 4-dimensional profile before actually meeting the person. So I said, okay, why don't we help people, or anything you want to do, we communicate by using the 4 elements of emotional connection: picture, audio, video, and text instantly. That's how Glitter came about. So Glitter initially started off to help people create resumes on the go using multimedia from the phone. So I could create a resume instantly with picture, audio, video, and text and send it to whoever I want using my phone. That's how Glitter.
When you say a resume, so you're creating kind of a business card?
Electronic business card.
An electronic business card.
Longer than a business card. So it's 1,000 characters of text.
That it combines the 4 emotions.
4 emotions.
You're a freaking genius, man.
No. I just married a smart woman, so my wife is smarter than I am. So
anybody that likes Donald Fagan is my
there you go.
number 1. Okay, so go ahead.
So Glitter spelled GLTYR.
Yep.
Initially stood for Give Life to Your Resume. That's how we started.
Wasn't that the name of just a terrible Mariah Carey movie? Was it Glitter? Was it? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, with Ben Affleck. But that's another story.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So unfortunately, I don't listen to Mariah Carey, so I won't know much about her.
Believe me,
she's an awesome artist. But
Doc, that's the last movie you're ever going to watch ever in your life. Trust me.
One more of those Ben Affleck movies.
You got the 4 emotions, you got the electronic business card, and now you're on.
So we launched Glitter as an electronic business resume builder.
Yeah.
But when we launched it, we saw people using it for all kinds of things. They were using it for resume, for Christmas cards, for recipes, for New Year greetings, for dating profiles, you name it.
Your daughter, who is 11 years old, she uses it.
My daughter uses it because she's passionate about dogs. So she's creating a dog gallery because her goal is to bring every dog to life. We don't own dogs. So I told her, she's been trying to convince us to buy a dog. And
she uses Glitter to bring the dogs basically alive and to make that connection with the person who is actually loved them.
Correct. So her company is called Dogmanac, an almanac for the love of dogs. So she's bringing every dog to life with picture, a 30-second voice of the owner, because owners have emotional connection with their dog. Why the dog is so special, a quick 30-second video and description about the dog.
11 years old. If she can use it, go ahead, Doc.
And so that's how it is. And now we are marketing glitters to schools, to small organizations with small contact lists, because the advantage of glitter is content creation is entirely on the phone, and you can also distribute it from the phone. So I create a glitter, I can send it to whoever I want as an email, text, or post it on social media, or I can send it like a newsletter to 5,000 people instantly from my phone.
Let me understand. All right. So I'm going to create a profile of myself. And so I record, hi, this is Francisco. I'm the founder of the Top Foundation.
Right.
And hello, this is my phone number. Contact me.
Right.
Goodbye. Done. And then maybe I type in a little bit of
your
resume or
whatever,
something.
whatever you want to put.
Whatever I want to do. And then I can post that right away.
Wherever.
To reach my social media audience.
Or I can send it as an email, or I can also mass mail it like a newsletter from my phone. See, today you can't send an email from your phone to more than 10 people. But here with Glitter, you can create a contact list, access your contact list, and send it. So for example, here's an example of a Glitter. This is our New Year card, Christmas card. So this is our family. So season's greetings, my family. I have a video and my personalized message. So when I send it, it goes like this to your, like a Groupon ad, it comes on your screen. So I play this here. So here's our, I can have another picture in the back. So you can send it with one picture.
Because it's like a card. Okay, gotcha.
Right? And here's our video.
Boom.
And here's wishing you and your families and even. I'm trying to see.
No, there it is. And I mean, I hear the video, and it's right there. And you can probably.
I'm not comfortable navigating from the back.
Yeah, no, you're good. But what the video actually does, and then it just tells. Oh,
personalized message.
It's a personalized message.
30 seconds. Because 30 seconds is the average attention span of a human being, or less.
That's it.
So if you can't, my whole thing is, if you can't sell in 30 seconds, you can't sell in 30 minutes. And people make impressions and decisions so quickly. So it's almost a content marketing platform on steroids with the 4 emotional triggers. And we're also mimicking your radio waves and TV waves. Your average TV commercial is 30 seconds. Your average audio radio commercial is 30 seconds. And creating that, an average human being with above average communication skills can comfortably talk or present in front of a video camera with minimum rehearsals for 30 seconds or less.
Doc, we're sold. Now, all right, so is this like a subscription based? Does it cost like $1 million to be a member of Glitter?
So Glitter is free. The platform itself is free. So you can download the app and start using it from day one.
How about that?
Okay. So you're going to ask me, so what's your business model? So we don't believe in ads. We don't like to throw in another ad. You're already creating your so-called commercial or ad. So our business model is the bulk send. So if you want to create a glitter and send it to thousands of people, we charge you for your contact list size. So because we sell it to small businesses, an average small business, 95% of the small business market have a contact list of less than 5,000.
Okay.
And for them, platforms like Constant Contact and MailChimp, which are great platforms, it's an overkill. But it takes some technical expertise to create content and do it. But here, instantly, you can create this and send it. So let's take a restaurant owner. Restaurant owner will have probably 4,000 people in his contact list. You can have a deal created from Glitter, sent it to your customers.
And how much would it cost?
So it depends on your contact list size.
Let's say 2,000.
So 1 to 25 contact list is free, and unlimited sharing in social media with the free app. From 25 to 500, it's $299 a year for unlimited sends, unlimited creations. 500 to 2,500 is $499 a year. 2,500 to 5,000 is $699 a year, which is very reasonable within the budget of any small business.
And that is, well, $700 a year, but that's an unlimited
number of creation and send. And all controlled from the phone. Now, if I send it to you and then I delete it, it's gone. So I control the content. Unlike other platforms, I can edit it real time. So I can send it to you and say, you know what, I don't like my video and I'm vacationing in Geneva. So I can change it from there.
Vacation in where?
In Switzerland. Okay?
Doc, we go to Mesa to vacation around
here.
There you go. Phoenix, dude.
So let's plan on one. I can just change it from there. It'll instantly update.
That's amazing. Look, how did you come up with this thing? I mean, what did you do before? Were you thinking about some other stuff?
So I'm always, I'm fascinated by the psychology of human behavior. How people respond and what do they respond? How do you build trust and engage? So the engagement and is what fascinated me. And plus I play music. So if somebody calls me for a gig, I can send them a 2-page resume, or I can send them a 30-second glitter commercial, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out if you're a good musician or not. Let's say you're hiring a sales guy. I can send you a 2-page resume, or I can just pitch to you for 30 seconds. And
yeah, this would be great for Taylor.
Anybody can
I'm the best video person in the world. Hey, here's me.
So what I do for one of my personal use cases, when I send my emails, I take a glitter link and post it with my email signature. Listen and watch. They'll know who I am. So every email I send is the cheapest form of marketing with a multimedia attached.
This is just amazing. It just blows my mind.
I don't know.
It just blows my mind, Doc. I mean, look, not only have you disrupted the way that we provide our connections, our information, the valuable information in 30-second span, which is, again, like you said, from a behavioral point of view, that's it. More than 30 seconds, you're boring me.
Right.
Here it is, very direct, and you can send it out to thousands and thousands of people, or just to hundreds of people, whatever you want.
So,
and you control the content.
I control the content.
I don't know what else to say. I'm just dumbfounded.
So,
I mean, it's just amazing.
So we are primarily selling glitter.
What is next? What is next?
So with glitter itself, so we have a lot of ideas for glitter. So one of the things is we are going to schools. Schools are building galleries of teachers or small businesses. So if I come to a small business website, it's about us. They just have a static picture and some description, or they have to have a video production is cumbersome, time consuming for long form video. So here school teachers can create their profiles with a short video that parents can engage with.
I have a question. All right, so all these teachers, right? And if I wanted to see all these teachers, is there a place where all this content is stored, Doc? Or
it's from their own, it's all personal, right? So you create and you share it wherever you want. So schools store it on their website. So
can you imagine all the Fuego directory right there?
Schools are using it for field trips. There was a school which went to Ireland. They created glitters from there and mass mailed it to all the parents instantly, so parents can see this is what they're doing. Think of it, there's
and you know what, Doc, is that we probably haven't even thought about, 90% of the possibilities, right?
You're just scratching the surface.
You're just scratching the surface. That's amazing, man.
So
when you go public, are you going to give us like stock options and stuff?
Or what? When has money ever known to solve the problems of mankind? There's a difference between success and happiness, right?
Absolutely. What is it?
And I go by, I'm a big believer in Warren Buffett and the way he looks at it. So I look at success is getting what you want. Let's say you want to become an IPO and make $1 billion. That's success. So you make $1 billion, you're successful. So success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. So
it's a beautiful thing.
So that's how I run my life, and I look up. I get up every day. I'm excited to go to work and see people benefit from so many different things. There's so little done, so much to do. It's a constant feeling of inadequacy. How much is there how many problems or opportunities or challenges are there in your daily life to solve. And
what's your favorite song, Doc?
I love Stairway to Heaven.
Led Zeppelin. Beautiful.
Yes.
You got good taste.
Thank you.
And we're going to see you again and again and again, I'm sure, because this is the bomb. Glitter.
Thank you. It's spelled GLTYR. Give life to your reality.
If your 11-year-old daughter can use it, I am sure Taylor can use it. I'm sure I can use it.
Glitter is actually marketed to people who are over the age of 40 who are not tech savvy, but they need to market themselves.
I'm your market. I think that's why I'm so enthused.
I'm my market.
And with that, Doc, we're out.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.